Everywhere Hollywood looks, studios, companies, and celebrities are trying to flee. But in the case of one royal family, the feeling is entirely mutual. Meghan Markle and her Prince Harry are heading in a hurry now across the pond. As it turns out, nobody wants them in movies or shows or even game shows anymore. It's a great day, folks. Every day we get to spend time with you. Welcome back. And we've got Michelle of Force of Light with us as well. Michelle, how are you?
I'm doing good. It's good to be back.
Michelle, before we dive in, tell the folks out there, what is Force of Light Entertainment, as we see on your shirt there, in the style of a movie I remember from, Great Scott. Just tell us what it is.
Yes. My sister and I, we have a we do entertainment. We have live streams every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there. We talk all things entertainment like we are today, but we also do movie reactions and reviews. We usually have 2 reactions to 3 reactions a week, and then movie reviews as well. So definitely check us out.
And Michelle, are we allowed to talk about a dragon something or another? Are we okay, tell the folks out there then.
Yes, we are going to be WDW Pro, Force of Light Entertainment, and Valiant Renegade are all going to be at Dragon Con in Atlanta this September. Let's see, not this weekend, but the next.
Roda.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that might be, sorry, folks, a little nerdy there. That's how you shoot a fireball in some game from 12 years ago, Skyrim. I feel bad now. Yeah. Michelle, are we going to be meeting and greeting, do anything like that? Can we talk about that, or is that still not?
We are. We're still trying to get the exact time laid out, but we're even going to do a meet and greet on Friday night. I'm sure Valiant, all of us will be telling more as this gets closer, but we also will be hanging out at Dragon Con some on Friday and Saturday.
Sounds great. And folks, if you've heard about Marty O'Donnell and the Halo tournament coming up in Vegas, I'll also be at that, and we're working on more details for Force of Light, for Valiant Renegade, et cetera, et cetera. So lots of opportunities to get to meet and greet, but one group you cannot see as you click the like button, if you're in the US of A, is going to be Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Because they're out of here, baby. They're done. The Hollywood exodus has kicked them on out. But unlike places like Paramount and Warner Brothers and Skydance, these folks are fleeing and nobody cares. I don't know. There are lots of tears from Meghan Markle, and that's making the news. But here's from Variety. It says, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are moving back to the UK with their children after living in California for the past 6 years, where they tried to be movie stars, but it didn't work out. The transition back to Britain is set to begin in the coming weeks. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex will maintain their home in Montecito, California, and the location of their new home is currently unknown. Now, this is a big deal, Michelle, because Vanity Fair says the royal family is gathering at Balmoral ahead of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's return. The British royal family has made their first public appearance since news broke. I don't think they're going to stay there all that long, but there they are. They're driving. They're happy. They're going to... I always think it's weird. Quit taking the pictures inside of... I know they're royals, but leave them alone. Good Lord. But Michelle, this is all happening at the same time that, once again, Meghan Markle has been dropped. Fox News reporting Meghan Markle dropped from consideration for Guy Ritchie series after intense UK backlash. Royal biographer Tina Brown said the criticism of the Duchess of Sussex made casting her untenable. It might also be that everything she's been in with Netflix has been a complete and total disaster. So this entire experiment of them being movie stars, being part of the Hollywood elite, it just failed. I mean, you couldn't fail harder. So Michelle, walk us through, are they going to still attempt to be in shows and movies, or do you think are they finally accepting their fate? They just are stuck being royal pains in the derriere.
They may still try, but I think them going back to the UK is kind of, not that they film things in the UK all the time. So, if the opportunity arises, hey, maybe she shows up in something. But I kind of feel like she should have known when she chose to marry him, that kind of shut the door on that, because just for this reason, with acting, you kind of want, dispense of belief, like you want to be immersed in this world. And at this point, when you marry Prince Harry, Princess Diana's son, everyone in the world knows who you are at that point, and you just see the what do they call, what is their title, her title technically,
the Duke and Duchess of Sussex.
Sussex. Yes, that's what you see at this point. You're like, oh, it's you don't see an actress anymore necessarily, if that makes sense.
Right. So the other thing I would say is, if I'm Prince William, and the future king of England. If I'm him, I don't know that I want Harry and Meghan, close by. I think I'd prefer that they stay in California. They seem to be very dramatic. They seem to like to pretend that they don't want, everybody to know who they are, yet they do everything in their power to eliminate privacy and be out there and, take the spotlight whenever they can and then say, oh no, how dare you, don't look at us.
We want privacy. We want privacy.
That's right. Give us our privacy. They're going back to the UK. They're going to be a pain for the royal family, I think, because wherever they go, they bring drama. But they didn't bring drama to Netflix. The ratings were terrible. I mean, just awful for Meghan Markle. And unless I'm wrong, Michelle, the last thing that she's been successful in terms of like celebrity was opening the suitcase on that game show from so long ago. Let's make a deal.
Wow. Yeah. I think the thing with Meghan, she was on a very big hit show, Suits, and Suits continues to get an audience by being on things like Netflix and stuff and people streaming it. But I think, again, I feel like she kind of closed the door on acting when she married him because the royal family doesn't want her doing unseen things on television acting. And so then she went the other route when they came to California of trying to be kind of almost like a new Martha Stewart type. And yeah, I mean, that was the route she tried, or to do podcasting. And if you're going to do that, people, people in YouTube podcasting, they're
never tried it, Michelle. I don't know anything about this business.
They're looking for people to be authentic. And they want a real person. And I let's just say maybe she's better just being an actress, to put that mildly.
Yeah, and definitely maybe not a princess.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, Michelle. I wonder if this is yet another sign too that there simply aren't the margins that are needed in Hollywood right now. Like even royals no longer as C-tier celebrities in Hollywood, they can't make it. Mm-hmm. Like they can't make it out there. So if they can't make it, I wonder if we're watching a retraction of opportunities in California. And they just said, well, with the industry in collapse, we're out of here before it fully and completely does so. We're watching. We did a video this morning on, AI, and there's the first feature length film and AI has just been released. And, we think that's just the beginning. And we're watching as Paramount tries to get, take Skydance, Warner Brothers, CNN, everybody out of the Golden State. And so I just think we're in a serious retraction due to incompetency. Maybe when Meghan and Harry saw, an area the size of the city of Paris burned down in Los Angeles, maybe they said, things are not so bad in Britain. Let's get out of here. At least we've got water over there.
That is true. They're going to be well taken care of, I'm sure, in the UK. So yeah, they don't have to worry about crazy stuff going on in California.
Now, is it okay to say where you've been recently?
Oh, it's fine. Yes.
Okay. Give us your take on that then. You've just been in Southern California for a visit, and I know that you have stayed away from some of the more crazy places. There are places in Los Angeles that are like war zones and have been taken over by a zombie apocalypse. But Michelle, what was it like while you were in California? And did you sense tensions rising as they found out while you were there that Meghan Markle is leaving?
Tensions were fine over the Meghan news in California. I mean, the thing with California is, especially we were in San Diego mostly and then LA one day. It is such a stunning, beautiful state in the United States of America. I just, I wish they had fair elections that required IDs. That's what I really wish for the people of California.
Wouldn't that be nice?
What'd you say?
Wouldn't it be nice if we had elections? That's all I can do from that. Then we'll get in trouble if I keep going.
Integrity.
With a little bit of integrity.
That would be nice. Just so we know, how does the vote actually really go?
Wouldn't it be nice? All right. But Meghan Markle is heading out. Michelle, any other celebrities you think that are on that margin that we might be saying goodbye to? We've said goodbye to Rachel Zegler. We've got Iman Vellani has essentially disappeared, although we like Iman Vellani. She's, But we're watching a lot of celebrities who are on that edge, who no longer have a place to be right now. Any that you're watching and saying, you could be next, you could be Markled.
You know who has the incredible staying power that I can't understand is frickin' Mark Ruffalo. Why can't he ever make the cut and be out?
Because he's attached to a popular CGI character, and so he just can't go anywhere. It's awful. It's terrible.
That's true.
Mark the Ruffalo still around. All right, folks, it's your turn. Tell us what you think about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry saying goodbye to the US of A. Will they be back? They will be. They will be.
I would say they will. At least,
yeah.
Hey, she might be.
Pressure cooker in the UK. There's no way that they're going to get along. They got to come back, and we don't necessarily want them. So I think it's Canada's turn, frankly. Mm-hmm. Canada, we're looking at you. You can do this. We know you can. You took Katy Perry, so come on. Take one for the team. One more time, please. All right, Michelle, before we go, tell the folks out there one more time, what is the YouTube channel?
Yes. Again, you can find me and my sister at Force Flight Entertainment, where we do movie reactions and reviews, and also have a live stream every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you. There you go.
And folks, my advice for you and, watching this Meghan Markle and Harry Potter not Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Hey, maybe she could be in the Harry Potter show.
Maybe that's what's planned all along. Folks, just, don't be a narcissist. People don't like narcissists. And you as someone, if you are a narcissist, you want people to like you because that's the whole narcissistic idea. You're supposed to be the main player. So at least feign some humility and do a better job than Markle did on the Netflix show. She struggled with that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a pro show coming out tonight. Be there, be there, be there. And until we see you again, keep learning, keep growing. And as always, keep having fun.